Hey there, and welcome back to the Empower Her Business Accelerator podcast. I'm your host, Philippa Channer, and today we're wrapping up our October series on mapping the customer journey and how we're building relationships with our clients along the way. If you've been following along, we've covered a lot this month. We started with an overview of the 5 different stages of the customer journey. Then we took a deep dive into how to attract and engage potential clients in the awareness and consideration stages. Last week, we talked about turning those interested prospects into loyal customers by mastering the decision and retention stage. Before we get into today's Q&A session, here's a quick reminder that the Empower Her program, we're launching our group session in January 2025. This is your chance to join a community of entrepreneurs who are serious about leveling up their marketing in the new year. Details are in the show notes, so you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. If you want to learn more about it before signing up, please schedule a one-to-one session with me. I would love to just give you just a lowdown on what the program means, how it can help you, so you can better make a decision. Let's jump into the questions about building a strong relationship. All right, so the first question we had was, what if I'm struggling to create content for the awareness stage? How can I make sure my content is effective and relevant? All right, so what we want to do is first make sure that you understand your audience. You want to start by really understanding who your ideal clients are and what their pain points and their interests are. Your content should directly address those issues. If you're spending a lot of time creating content about what you think and about what your services are and how it works, that's not the type of content they really need yet, especially at the first stage of awareness. You really want to be creating content about their problems and their issues. So if the better you know your client and who you really want to serve, and the better you really understand the pain points they're experiencing, the more effective your content is going to be. You also want to focus on value. Your content should be providing genuine value, whether it's educational, entertaining, or inspiring. You want to think about your audience's needs at that initial stage and how you can offer it in ways that really stand out. When you're consistent, it helps build familiarity and trust over time. And so it doesn't mean bombarding them with content, but rather being present and engaging on a regular basis. And then the next thing you want to consider when it comes to if you're struggling to create content in the awareness stage is you want to be able to test and refine what you do. So don't be afraid to experiment with different types of content. So either different types of the format of the content you're putting out, like either using videos versus infographic versus articles versus just written blog posts. Try to see different ways that resonates with your audience and check the analytics. Look at the metrics, see what's making the most impact, and do more of that. Whatever's showing up and people are engaging with the most, do more of those. So that will help you know that if you're making the right type of content and you're putting it in the right places on the right channels. The next question we had is, how can I reduce friction during the decision stage to help my clients feel more confident in choosing my services? So the first thing you want to do is simplify your process. Make sure that the path from consideration to purchase is as simple and straightforward as possible. This might mean streamlining your website. It could mean reducing the number of steps to purchase, or even offering just really clear instructions upfront. The next thing you want to do is just really provide some reassurance for them along the way. Address any potential concerns or objections upfront. This can be done really quickly through a FAQ section on your website or some testimonials, or even just direct communication. So for instance, I offer my free consultation session with people before they sign up. That way they have the opportunity to ask any questions that they need and learn firsthand what the program is going to come with. Just reassure them even more and make them feel more confident in the decision. You also consider offering some guarantees. So this could be like either a money back guarantee or maybe a free trial. These can often reduce the perceived risk of making a purchase and make it a little easier for clients to just take the plunge and move forward. And then you can also do some posts on social, like highlight some social proof, either on your website, on social media, wherever you put your content, using testimonials like case studies or different success stories to show that others have made the decision to purchase with you and they benefited from it. Seeing some of these real world examples can significantly influence a prospective's decision process. All right, so hopefully those help you when it comes to reducing friction in that decision phase. Question number 3, what are some of the effective ways to keep clients engaged after they've made a purchase? So this is now moving towards the retention and advocacy phases. All right, so some of the things you can do is follow-up communication. This is key. This is one of the things where I need to work on as well from some of my past clients. I love you guys. I haven't talked to you in a while, so I really need to reach out to you. But we should be regularly checking in with your clients after they've purchased and after they've finished, whatever experience you have set up for them. This could be through emails, phone calls, or even social media, and just shouting out them on their social platforms. Make them feel valued and appreciated. Just a little touch to say, hey, how's it going? It can make a huge difference in just reminding them about who you are and just making them feel understood and remembered. Another thing we mentioned earlier, but this applies here too, is offering exclusive offers and content. You can keep clients engaged by offering them exclusive discounts that you don't mention anywhere else other than your previous clients. You can offer them early access to new products before they launch, or just at a discount. You can give them content that's only available for them. So you can maybe have a members only mastermind that meets once a month and expands on content. This can make them feel like they're a part of an exclusive community. So it's great. Another thing you want to do to keep clients engaged is asking them for feedback. Encourage your clients to share the feedback and experience with your product or services. This not only shows that you care about their opinion, but it also gives you valuable insights onto how you can improve and how your product or service is being received. And then similar to your exclusive offers is a loyalty program. This offering and implementing a loyalty program, this is something that really increases the value. It rewards repeat purchases or referrals, which is key for you as you're generating more income and generating more business, but it also keeps your loyal fans feeling appreciated and they're just continuing to get value. So it not only incentivizes continued business, but it also deepens the relationship between you and your client because they're continuing to grow and enhance their lives because their continued relationship and exposure to your product or service. But obviously it incentivizes your business growth as well. All right, so hopefully, got some good questions and answers there, and you're learning even more and growing your business. Thank you so much for tuning into this special Q&A episode. I hope these answers have given you some actionable insights into how to be better to navigate this whole customer journey and build lasting relationships with your clients. So hopefully you're taking time to reflect on what your customer journey is, what they're going through, and how you're showing up at each one of those stages. Again, those stages, we're talking about the awareness, consideration, the purchase phase, as well as the retention and advocacy phase. Each one of those stages gives different opportunities for you to build relationship and build trust. And each of those is going to be unique for each business. So you want to take time to reflect on your business and what you can do at each of those stages. Next month, we're going to be diving into a new topic, which is setting business goals. Plus, I have some exciting announcements about special Black Friday sales that you won't want to miss. So be sure to listen to those. As always, if you're ready to kick off 2025 with a great, strong start, be sure to sign up for the Empower Her program. The group session is going to be launching in January. This is a great opportunity to build a community as well as building your business together. The link for more information is in the show notes. Until next time, ladies, keep shining. And remember, building a successful business is all about understanding and nurturing the relationships with your clients at each stage of the journey. You guys have a great week, and I look forward to talking to you next month.